Hello my loves and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Jodie if you're new here. If you are new here, then welcome. Today I have for you I keep calling it a spring clean. What is a spring clean in autumn? Is it an autumn clean? I don't know whether spring refers to the season. Today I'm going to do a massive speed clean. I personally love watching these so much. I find them so therapeutic, and in all honesty I've been meaning to film this video for like well over a week now. And I have been living in squalor, let me tell you. Hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for coming and joining me. If you haven't done already, then please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell for a notification every time I upload. So in terms of cleaning, it only has to be a little bit of like there's dishes there, and my anxiety levels are right up here. But I wouldn't say I've got OCD. I'm not a clean freak. I just like organisation. I think if I'm in a messy workspace or clutter, can't stand clutter. I am very minimalist. Me and my mum were laughing about this last week because I moved out of my mum's house nearly 12 months ago now, and she's like, you've still got boxes of shit here, like can you take it home? She said, your house is so minimalist, you've got no shit because it's all at my house. I do like to keep on top of things. I do not take for granted the fact that I have got the time on my hands to keep my house clean, because I remember last year when I was working full-time, I'd come home at night and then I'd start putting the hoover on and start putting washing on, and I remember thinking to myself, I'm on my own, I haven't got any kids, and my only responsibility is me, so I can come home and start cleaning and start doing this and doing that and going to the gym and doing whatever. But I think my heart, and I really don't want this to come across as patronising, because my heart really goes out to those people that work damn hard and work 9 to 5 jobs, have to travel home from work, come home and then start doing the cleaning, the cooking, the washing up, doing the laundry, and then prepping dinners and stuff for the day after. Like, it is, that in itself is a full-time job. So my heart really does go out to you, and I do think I am very privileged to be able to just be at home and have the time to do these things. I do find these videos very motivating, and that's the whole reason I'm doing it. Like, one day last week, like, do not get me wrong, I have my days where I cannot be arsed. Like, I do not want to do anything. Those days, by the end of the day, if I've not done anything in the house, I feel like shit. I don't feel organised, I feel like there's clutter or whatever. So I love watching these videos because they really do make me feel motivated and make me want to do like a massive spring clean. So hence the reason we are doing this today. I'm here to motivate you to get yourself cleaned, fresh and organised. Like I said, because I do keep on top of things, I really don't think it's going to take that long. Like, I put a whole day aside to film this video, and I was like, that is not necessary. So I'm going to give myself little timers in each room. So I'm going to give myself 10 minutes in the kitchen. There's literally some pots. At the end of every night, once I've eaten my tea, I literally come in here, the plate goes in the sink, it gets washed, goes on the draining board for like 2 minutes, then it's dried and it's put away. I cannot cope with pots in the sink. Some people can, like, I am not judging anybody. Everybody works differently, but I can only personally relax if everything's clean and put away. So once my pots are all washed, I wipe all the sides down, the cooker gets wiped down if it's been used, the bins are emptied. Well, maybe not every night, sometimes I forget, okay. But like I said, there are some pots here which are kind of giving me anxiety. Just a little, just a bit, just a little bit. Give myself, right, it's 2 minutes to 9. I'm gonna give myself 10 minutes in the kitchen. I'm gonna use the kitchen to prep for cleaning the living room. So again, the living room is not, it's just a little bit untidy at the minute because I've got the dog, but I am going to clean my couch today, and I cannot wait. I cannot even tell you how excited I am to clean my couch because I've got a Vax Spotwash. If you are here just for that section of the video, so sorry about this, but hi, welcome. Obviously I'm going to do like a full demo of it. Without further ado, thank you so much, and let's get cleaning. Set a 10-minute timer.
While you wait, would you like to hear ideas for popular board games?
No thanks. Right, also just on that note, I am eating into my 10 minutes here, but make sure you've got yourself a nice hot beverage. I've got myself a little coffee here. Just typed into Spotify cleaning playlist, and I've got the ultimate cleaning playlist. So I'm going to pop this on while I do my little clean. Also, just one quick little side note. First thing I do whenever I wake up in the morning, the blinds are open, the windows are open. Get them windows open whilst you're cleaning. Another quick little tip, I actually keep my washing up liquid in a pump dispenser because A, it looks nice, and B, it's so much easier when you're washing up. Next, I'm gonna go over the sides very quickly with this. It's a Flora multi-purpose disinfectant cleaner. It's in the, my 10 minutes is up, and it's the flavour Scent Winter Morning. So I've just hoovered the kitchen. I still do not own a mop and bucket, but what I do have is a flash mop that doesn't have any products in it because it ran out. So we do have the little, oh shit. Basically, I'm just gonna use my flash mop with some spray, but I'm not gonna use that spray. I'm gonna use my flash mop with some orange and cinnamon flash spray. In all fairness, I don't even need a mop and bucket because I've only got the kitchen, the hallway and the bathrooms, which are only small spaces anyway, so I just use my little flash mop and some spray. So because the hallway is not a big area, I just give myself 2 minutes on that one. Obviously all I've done is hoover it and then mop it. What I am going to do is get a damp cloth and just wipe the skirting board. Who knew the shit that collects on a skirting board? Honestly, I am flabbergasted. I wish now, like when I lived at home with my mum, that I'd helped out more because I feel like it's such a huge task cleaning a whole house. And I remember my mum being like, it's just one bedroom, just clean your one bedroom. And I was like, yeah. And then you'd clean your one room, 10 minutes, that's it. And they'd be like, Mum, come and look. Mum, come and look. And my little candles lit, lay on my bed like that. And she'd be like, well done. So Mum, I am so sorry for, you know, being that typical teenager. Now I understand what you go through, hon, because I have my own house to clean. Yeah, so I'm going to take a damp cloth and I'm going to wipe over my skirting boards. Do you know where else collects dust? Terrible. This door, but the groove at the top. Oh, it's not too bad because it has been done. Oh, hello. Okay, so next, please appreciate the state of this living room. I've left this here for you guys. We've even got, to add to the effect, some happy birthday balloons because it was my boyfriend's birthday last week, and those balloons are still up. So I did like a little bit of a balloon thing and some, you don't need to know this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. And then I did like a happy birthday sign on that wall there. Adorable. So there's still like sellotape stuck to the wall, and obviously I've still got these balloons up that I hit my head on every time I go outside. So yeah, I did leave them here. I just thought, like, for the aesthetic, for the speed, clean and tidy. This, you know, I've made it a mess. First of all, what I'm going to do, obviously I'm going to have a little bit of a tidy up, but because I'm cleaning the couch, I'm going to take all the cushion covers off, and I'm going to put them in the wash. I've only ever done that once before. I probably wouldn't recommend doing it all the time just because, you know, you don't want to ruin the fabric of your couch. Just for reference, like if you want to see the pattern and the colour of my couch, I am not a fan of grey because grey and white for me, it's just not a thing. It's not. So I was like, I want a cream couch. Then when I was thinking practically, I thought a cream couch for me is not a good idea because I am a female. I wear makeup and I wear fake tan 24/7, so cream for me would not be a great idea. So that's why I went for this. As much as I didn't want grey, I actually really love this couch. I got it from Furniture Village. If it's still available, I'll link it down below because you might like it when it's all clean and tidy. But it's a beautiful L-shaped couch. Yeah, I just thought I'd show you, just in case you were interested. So yeah, like I said, I am going to strip all the cushion covers off, pop them in the wash, tidy up my area, and then we'll get onto the Vax Spot Wash, which I'm so excited about. I've got like about an hour before I need to nip out. This is my all-time favourite. I will never ever use anything different. It's the Lenore Gold Orchid Chic. Obviously I get it from B&M. Where else? It's unreal. It smells unreal. Along with, my dad actually got me these. I personally would never ever have bought these because I just think they're very, very expensive. And obviously I am very money conscious. But oh, so worth it. They are unreal. Like, so a cap full of these, I'm going to put them in just because, obviously, because it's for the cushions on my couch. I'm going to use them because them, along with that fabric softener, the smell, let me tell you, is phenomenal. These are the Spring Awakening ones. So nice. I think they actually should go in before the washing, but never mind. We'll put them at the bottom. And then I'm just going to put them on a delicate wash. But I'm going to put it on for just 50 minutes. Oh, it's a stunning day to get those dry. Like, this is the perfect, like, autumn winter day. Like I said, have I mentioned actually that it's the 3rd of November today? It's Baltic outside. Yes, I have mentioned that. I do remember now. It's so cold, but it's so crisp. It's like, the sun is shining. And honestly, like, this changes my mood more than you will ever know. I love it so much. So, of course, I'm going to start by hoovering the bits of couch. Disappointingly, there were no money down the side of the couch on this occasion. Here we have the Vax Spot Wash. I'm looking at getting one of these for a little while now, just because, like I said, I'm a little bit obsessed with my couch. I was just cleaning it with like a damp cloth and it just was not quite cutting it. First of all, we have one of the attachments. Then we have another attachment. This one is more for like carpets, like harder surfaces. This one is more for like your couch, you know, like fabrics and things like that. These are what hold the hose onto the device. This is the Vax Spot Wash solution that it comes with. So I got my Vax Spot Wash from Curry's, so I'll link it, I'll leave a link down below. It was an offer at the time, but not sure whether it still is, so I will link it down below. Then here we have the device itself. So as you can see, we have 2 tanks on either side. One is for clean water, and then one is for dirty water. So obviously this is where I am interested. This is the bit I want to see how much dirt comes out of this couch. On here there are different levels. If you're doing a small area, so say you've got like a small spillage or a small stain, for example, then you would just pop your water up to this line here and then your solution up to this line. Obviously, because I'm going to be doing my whole couch, I think I am going to do the large area clean. Right, so my little honeys, let me see if I can position you a little bit better so that you can see what I'm actually doing. So I'm just going to pop the hose clips on. I'm going to remove the fill cap and then obviously pop my water up to this level here. Also, top tip, it needs to be warm water, not boiling water, not cold water, just warm. What I am going to do, I'm sorry, so obviously I said I was going to do the large. I'm going to just do the small area clean, and I'm just going to do one cushion just to trial it. We pull this little trigger here and the solution in the water comes out of this little thing here, and then as you will see, you scrub the area like this. I don't know whether you can actually see properly because I know that the lighting isn't great in here. But this is obviously the arm of the chair where Charlie B lies his dirty little doggy body all the time. So this will be filthy. I think because of the speckle in the fabric, you can kind of get away with it. Hence why I went for this kind of fabric. But the time has now come. It just needs a good clean. So I'm going to work on this little section here and give the machine a good try. So I'm obviously going to switch the little button on. So at this point, I'm kind of working it out. I've dispersed the product using obviously the little trigger here, and then this bit is constantly sucking. Just constantly sucking water in. So what I've done, I've gone over the whole thing using the little solution, the little trigger to put on the water in the solution, give it a good scrub with the bristles, and then now I'm going over it and taking out all the water. So I'm not actually putting any more water or product onto it at the minute. Oh my good lord, I am, that is atrocious. And there's just the arm of the chair. I'm flabbergasted. Honestly, right, I need to nip out now. I am on a bit of a time limit. I'm only going to be an hour and it's going to be seconds for you. So I don't even know why I'm explaining myself. Let me tell you, I am buzzing to get back and clean the rest of this couch. That is unreal. I can't play the guitar, but I bought myself one approximately 10 years ago, and it was at my dad's, and my dad kindly dropped it off. Still to this day cannot play it, but I bought it to teach myself, and then it just got stuck at my dad's.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you.
So obviously I'm back from my little outing now. Me and my bestie just went for a little coffee. Before I crack on with the couch, like this side of the room was a complete and utter mess. So I'm going to just give the whole dining table a little wipe with this Fabulosa disinfectant spray. And this is in pixie dust and it smells really, really nice. For the mirrors and windows, I don't actually use glass cleaner, although glass cleaner is absolutely perfect and you could definitely use that. Also, white vinegar spray is supposed to be amazing, but I haven't actually got in it. But my favourite thing to use on more or less everything is the Star Drops All Round Cleaner. I actually got this from where I used to work because we used to sell like janitorial cleaning products and stuff. So I got it dead cheap, but you can probably get it in B&M and you can literally, it's all round cleaner, so you can use it anywhere. But I like to use it on a damp minky, like so. I just pop a little bit on there, and then what I do is I wash the mirror with this and then go over it with a bone dry microfiber cloth. Whilst we're on mirrors, I'm going to do the one in the hallway as well. That is very distracting. That is the dining area now complete. Now we are back on with the couch. So for the moment, I've only cleaned half of the couch. So I've cleaned obviously all this section here. These two cushions don't usually get sat on, but obviously Charlie B has made himself right at home there. I've only done half of it because, like I said, half of it doesn't actually get sat on, doesn't get used, and camera battery died. I want somewhere to sit that's remaining dry. Obviously I don't want to sit on the wet sofa. So my cushions are still drying outside. Put the throws in the wash now. So whilst all that is doing, obviously I'm going to empty my tank. Can we just take a moment? That is revolting and I am quite ashamed, but also that's amazing, is it not? Now I'm going to empty the dirty water tank in the sink as instructed, and I'm also going to, the actual machine itself has a self-clean function, so I'm going to show you that in a second, but just to let you know, that's gone, and that was just half of my couch. It's like a tiny bit left, just FYI. You might want to get yourself a spare one if you do buy one of these machines. Not to worry, so I'm going to clean the machine now. So I'll show you how I do that. I've also just left the back doors open because it's quite nice today. Like I say, it's quite fresh. So I was able to leave the doors open to just let the couch air dry, if that makes sense. To empty this dirty water tank, it's like a little clip at the back. Better put it down when I open it, that would be a good idea. Then the top lifts off like so. So then we just need to rinse this through. Then use this little release button, there we go, to remove that. Obviously rinse this through. That unclips from there to wash that out as well. I've had to shut the blinds because it's just too sunny. Right, I kind of think I've worked it out. I have read the instructions, believe it or not. It says to obviously remove the attachment from the end and then put that into the self-clean port. To me, it doesn't feel like it's in tight enough, so anything could go wrong here. So we need to pop the dirty tank back on, the dirty water tank, and in the clean water tank we need to put approximately 1 inch of warm water and some solution. But I've not got any solution left, I've got a tiny bit, so I might just use that. It's definitely more than 1 inch. And then we switch it on. And then that is us clean. So obviously we just repeat this process again of emptying this, and then the machine has now been cleaned. So what I'll do is I'll empty these and then just leave them on the draining board to dry. So now we are very swiftly moving on to the downstairs bathroom. Now I'm not going to spend too much time in here because it's a tiny room. So all I'm going to use in here is my trusty little minky with some Star Drops cleaner on it. Obviously a microfiber cloth. I've got some Flash spray wipe done, antibacterial spray, and a toothbrush. So firstly I'm going to start off with the mirror. The dirtiest part of this bathroom is the sink. So let me try and zoom you in there, girlfriends. What I'm going to first of all use this little spray wipe thing, the spray the whole sink. And then I'm obviously going to wipe it down. I'm going to use my own little minky to wipe it all down with. Just to give it a good wash down. Then you're going to take a toothbrush. Honestly, I love cleaning with a toothbrush, and I'm just going to scrub all around this plug hole bit because it is filthy. You can actually take that out. Here we go. Then I'm just gonna wipe the whole thing down just with a damp cloth. Then dry it off with a dry one. Of the downstairs done, and it has taken me now till now 20 past 2. I think next thing is the stairs. Like the bathrooms are probably the worst room for me because they just collect so much dust. So with like towels and stuff like that, like there is just constant dust. Honestly, like if you can stay on top of things, like what I do try and do is whenever I've had a shower at night, if you can just like wipe the bath down or like wipe the shower screen down, I feel like you're minimizing it for like when you have to do a big clean like this. So keeping on top of little things like that, like it would take a matter of minutes to just use the towel that you've dried your body with and just like wipe it down. I know it sounds really simple, and I'm trying not to be like, I don't want to be patronizing, but like telling myself this as well, it's so much easier if you can just keep on top of it. So I've grabbed a couple of fresh microfiber cloths to take upstairs with me, along with a new minky. Got these minkies, they're not actually minkies, they're fake ones. They were from B&M, they were just like a pack of 6 or something, and they work in exactly the same way, in my opinion, just obviously a hell of a lot cheaper. So I'm gonna take these upstairs along with the bathroom cleaner and some disinfectant. All, with the stairs, what I'm going to do, I've got a little microfiber cloth, just a dry one. I've sprayed a little bit of disinfectant on it just to wet it up a bit, and I'm going to wipe down the sides, like down this section. Now let me tell you, I am not lying when I say I wipe down the side of these stairs 3-4 times a week. The dust that collects is an absolute joke. And then I'm also going to go down the little handrail because it does tend to collect in there as well. And then I'm going to brush the stairs down with a stiff brush, then go over with the hoover. It's a lengthy process. In terms of the bedroom, I've just given everywhere just a little wipe over with a damp cloth, because when I changed my bedding, which I did, what day was it? I actually did only a couple of days ago. I like to give everywhere a good dust. So obviously this was only done a few days ago, so it doesn't actually need doing. Okay, so in terms of the bathroom, obviously I have just shown you how I clean my toilet, so I'm not going to show you that again. But I'm going to give the bath a little bit of a do-over, and the sink, and then I am a little bit anal, love that word, about my shower screen. So the way I clean my mirrors, you've seen me do it, I am going to clean my shower screen in a very similar way, but I can recommend anything from this video is to get a squeegee. This was like a couple of pounds from B&M. Obviously you'll be able to get them on Amazon and things like that. So I'll just very quickly talk you through what I'm going to do. So obviously I've got myself a nice clean minky with a little bit of star drops, and then I'm going to use my squeegee to squeegee the whole screen and then buff it with a dry microfiber cloth. Just before I do that, I'm going to spray a little bit of this just in the plug hole again, and around the taps, just because in my head I like to think that it's like doing its magic for like a few minutes before I then wipe over. Around the taps, around the plugs, just the whole bath really. Okay my loves, so that's going to go ahead and conclude this speed clean. I've really enjoyed filming it. I really hope you've enjoyed it. That's such a nice day. Even though I just spent the day cleaning. I mean, everyone's different, you know, the world wouldn't be right if we was all the same, but just making the house clean and tidy and organised fills me with so much joy and just makes me feel really happy and really calm. Like at this time in the day when the house is just as it should be, just makes me feel really calm. So yeah, so I'm gonna sit and have a little brew now, and then I'm gonna go and have a shower and relax for the rest of the night. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't already subscribed, then please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, go and follow me over on Instagram. It's at @jodeby_. If there's anything you'd like to see from me in the future, then please leave a comment down below and let me know. I hope that you and your families are all keeping safe and well and happy. Go into this next week smashing them goals and working towards them dreams, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye. Can't see because of the sun. I don't bath, don't know why I just said that. Sorry, it's so noisy in this house. Firstly, so sorry, oh my god, I can't see. Fabulosa. Wow. Ow! Charlie, don't need to say that. Oh, I've been looking for that. It went outside at couch. Motherfucker! I'm gonna. Not Hoyland Vax, if you're listening, sponsor me. I'm quite cheap. There. We press this. You're not sure, are you, hon? Oh, there's a little boy looking in, watching me film this video. I feel really awkward. Hello my loves. I feel like I'm like a bloody quaver all the time. Is here, I can't speak. Not top tip. Very quickly, like I said, I do keep on top of it. In fact, you don't even keep saying that, just chill. Oh, I personally, today I'm gonna do a massive clean, massive spring clean. It's not a spring clean. Oh, you stupid woman.